For the last 15 years or so, I've been using a push stick that looks somewhat like this. Just a triangle scrap piece of board with a notch cut in it. And while it's effective for pushing items through my table saw and my other power tools that I have, don't necessarily take a lot of pride in something that looks like that. It's just a functional piece of wood that helps you get the job done and keep your fingers clear out of the saw's way. But today I'm finally going to make a proper push stick. So come along with me and we'll see what happens. So the first thing that I did was I traced out a push stick, or what I thought would be a good ergonomic push stick. So we have, of course, the most functional or important part here, which is the step for grabbing a hold of the wood to push it through. A nice ergonomic handle and a little hole in the top that will drill to hang on a nail or a clip. I've got a scrap chunk of wood that's big enough, wide enough to fit that. I'll cut that into a couple chunks and use some double-sided tape to stick them together. And then we'll cut out our template here, and we'll double-sided stick that down to our project, and we'll cut a couple out at the same time. Okay, so we got two boards. We'll stick those together with some double-sided tape, and then we'll cut this out and stick that on top. Okay, let's cut this out now. Alright, voila. Alright, let's stick that down to the board, and we'll cut two out at once. Okay, you could also use a spray glue, tacky glue, to spray the backside. Put that down as well, if you would like. We're going to attempt it with this. Okay, I'm going to use a guide to attempt to cut the straight line first, and then everything else will be just freehand. So let's give it a go. And that didn't work. I knew I should have cut it on the saw. just adjust our cut a little bit there. This blade definitely has a tendency to walk. Alright, let's attempt to go freehand. I'll just shave the extra 1/4 of an inch off and we'll make it work. Just because I own a bandsaw does not mean I'm any good at using it. But got the basic shape out. We'll fine tune this on the sander, and then probably fine tune that inner circle a little more with some sandpaper. Okay, to sand the interior of this profile here, I'm just going to grab something that's round and some sandpaper, wrap it around it, and sand the inside. This happens to be the roller that fell off my Grizzly planer that I had. But it works perfectly. We'll just wrap it around there and start sanding. The double-sided tape didn't want to hold it together while I was sanding on it, so I had to go ahead and put it in a vise. And that's working a lot better. Okay, on to the belt sander. So we'll use that to kind of file most of the profile there on this. Okay, so we got that looking pretty good. Just a little more cleanup with some sandpaper on the inside, and then we'll bust them apart. Okay, we've got that all sanded. Now we're going to go ahead and drill a hole in it to hang it from. Deeper apparently. Okay, we'll go ahead and peel that off. And break these apart. We have a nice push stick, two nice push sticks, because we did them both at the same time. So we'll just take off and peel off that sticky tape. That's nice. Nice to finally have a proper push stick. And just out of some scrap, there's a little hole there that was used for a different project. And it's got a nice little hook to hang on. So, all in all, two nice push sticks. A couple more to make up, and I'll be all set for all my projects. Thanks for watching.